Hello guys, Tronics Trade here. Thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. That's my first video breaking down the Bitcoin chart. I'll try to make it as simple as it is because I like my trading to be very simple. I don't use any technical indicators, only the RSI with the default period, which is 14, and market structure basically. Before I dive into the technical side, I just want to discuss some fundamentals that really affected the whole US market or the markets last year, which is the inflation numbers and the federal bank or central bank um, hawkish monetary policy, let's say. So if we look at the Bitcoin chart last year, the price just dropped from 50,000 level till the 16,000 level, which is around 70% drop, which is a major drop. And the reason, as we noted earlier, the reason for that is that the US market was facing very high inflation numbers. And when you have very high inflation numbers, the central banks tend to hike the interest rate as a tool to control this inflation. And just think about it like this, guys. When you hike the interest rate, what happens basically is a lot of investors will invest their money in the banks since it's more attractive right now with lower risk. Okay, so and they will basically just stopping their investment in the crypto market or the US markets since they can enjoy 5%, let's say, a yearly without any risk. And it will be more costly for you to borrow money and invest it again. So when you see that the central banks is hawkish in their monetary policy and just hiking interest rates, this means that most of the time the stock market go down. From the technical side last year, we can see a clear head and shoulders pattern on the weekly chart. I will mark it here. We can see that was the left shoulder. Price went down, forming the head and retesting the doing all-time high basically. Then market going down, retesting the left shoulder, and then the pattern is completed when it broke this neckline and the price just went down to the levels that we saw. To mark out our zones, guys, this is resistance levels, a clear resistance levels. Market went up to the 65,000 levels, went down, retested the 30,000 levels here, then spiked up again, doing the all-time high, which was in this case the head on our pattern, which is head and shoulders, and price went down. So actually, from the technical side, we had a warning that the Bitcoin chart or the Bitcoin price will go down, as this is a very reliable very reliable pattern that I would like to trade it always, which is head and shoulders. Now let's dive into our analysis for today. If we want to mark our zones, guys, on the weekly chart, which it's a key levels, we can put our resistance line on the all-time high, and the price, we can see that the price is trading near or below this support level. Okay, this support level is acting right now as a resistance, and that's a rule. If you saw a very major support level in the past, this will act like a resistance if the price right now is trading below it. So that's what we are seeing right now. So I will be on the weekly chart more bearish than bullish, since the RSI is hit the 68 near the 70, which is an overbought level on the RSI, and the price is just trading below it. That's our first, let's say, bearish signal that the market can retest these levels, 25,000 levels again. Now, if we go, guys, to the daily chart to complete our technical analysis or to complete our breakdown, we want to mark out our zones first of all. Now, we can see here that we have a clear key level of resistance which will act as a support if the price went down and touched it. The first time here, this level acted as a support, second time resistance, third time resistance, and price went down. So this is a key level for me. Now, what we witnessed from the first of this year is the market or the price is doing higher highs and higher lows. Why is that? Because the fundamentals right now is better than 2022. The inflation is just going down and down. The federal bank will be less hawkish in his monetary policy. The expectations that the federal bank will hike the interest rate 25 basis points on May, and he will stop hiking the interest rates. So we are seeing or witnessing, let's say, a vibe that the market is more bullish than bearish right now. But that's from the first of this year. We want to see what possible trades right now. So on the daily chart, we can see here more bearish signals than bullish from my own point of view. First of all, we are trading here on a resistance point. The second is that we have a clear RSI divergence. And what is RSI divergence is that the price is making higher highs and the RSI made a lower high. So that can indicate a bearish movement right now. And the last bearish signal, what I see, guys, is that the market is doing kind of head and shoulders. Here we have a spike to the upside, retesting this level, going down again, doing the head, forming the head on this resistance level, retesting the neckline again, and just going to form the right shoulder. From here, if the price went down to this level and broke this neckline, the first possible target will be the $25,000. So please, guys, if you did like this video, if it was helpful for you, please write me in the comments, and thank you very much for your time.